The visitor who are watching our hello, assalamu alaikum. I would like to thank all of the visitors who are watching our online class. This online class is from our online primary school Kotalipara Gopalganj. At first, I would like to thank all of the students of class 4. We are starting our class. At the beginning of our class, I would like to show you a picture. Please see the picture. See the picture carefully. What is the picture about? Would you say what is the picture about? Yes, this is mutton or meat. This is ice cream. This is a glass of milk. So you guess that we are starting a class of class 4 and the topic will be food and meals. Food and meals. Open your book at page 40. Open your book at page 40. I am reading from here. Mita and Mom. This dialogue is between Mita and Mom. Mom, do we have any juice? Sorry dear, we don't have any juice. You can have some milk. No, thanks. I don't want any milk. How about ice cream? Do we have any ice cream? Well, we have some ice cream, but I am cooking dinner now. You can have some ice cream after dinner. Okay, that's for dinner. Children, chicken and rice. I am reading again. Mom, do we have any juice? Sorry dear, we don't have any juice. You can have some milk. No thanks, I don't want any milk. How about ice cream? Do we have any ice cream? Well, we have some ice cream, but I am cooking dinner now. You can have some ice cream after dinner. Okay, that's for dinner. What's for dinner? Chicken and rice. I think you all have listened our reading carefully. Now it is your time to reading, but I want to give you some time. Please read from your book. Please read from your book. I am waiting for you. Read from your book. You can read from here. I think you all have finished your reading. I would like to answer some question. First question. Who are talking here? Who are talking here in this dialogue? I think you all have answered that Mita and Mom are talking here. Second question. What is Mom doing? What is Mom doing? Yes, Mom is cooking dinner. Who's asked to drink juice? Who is asked to drink juice? Yes, Mita is asked to drink juice. Who told Mita to have juice? Who told Mita to have juice? Mom told Mita to have juice. Thank you. What will they have for dinner? They have chicken and rice for dinner. They have chicken and rice for dinner. Now, take your book and find out where any or some is. Where any or some is. Take a pen and make a line from your book, on your book. Here is any. Mom, do you have any? Here, there is any. Second line. Sorry dear, we don't have any juice. Here is another any. You can have some milk. Here is first some. Next line. I don't want any milk. Here is any. Next line. How about ice cream? Do you have any? Here is any. We have some ice cream. Here is some. The word some is here. You can have some ice cream. Here there is some. We noticed that in this dialogue there are some use of any and some. Where do we use any and where do we use some? Look at the slide. We use any to make a question statement, and we use negative statement. When we use negative statement, we use any. To make a question, we use any. Do you have any milk? Here is any. Do you have any milk? We use any to make a question. I don't want any milk. We use any to make a negative statement. I want some ice cream. It is a positive statement, so we use some here. I want some ice cream. Here we use some. We use any for question mark, question sentence, প্রশ্নবোধক বাক্য, and negative statement, নাবোধক বাক্য। নাবোধক, প্রশ্নবোধক বাক্য এবং নাবোধক বাক্যের ক্ষেত্রে আমরা any ব্যবহার করি, এবং হাবোধক বাক্য, পজিটিভ স্টেটমেন্ট, এই ক্ষেত্রে আমরা সাম ব্যবহার করি। Here is another dialogue with the use of any and some. This boy is making a question. Do you have any book in your bags? Do you have any books in your school bag? This girl is answering, yes, I do. I have 3 books, or we can use some books. I do. Yes, I do. I have 3 books in my bag. Go to the next page, page number 41. Here is another dialogue, but here are some missing. These missing are of any and some. Any and some. We will fill it up. Go to the desktop. We will use any or some. In the first dialogue, Zoya says, we need to go shopping. We need to go shopping. Look in the fridge. Are there dash eggs? It is a question, so we will use any. Are there any eggs? Are there any eggs? Next, Ratul is answering, yes, there are, but there isn't dash milk. What will be here? Any or some? It is a negative statement, so we will use here any. But there isn't any milk. Zoya, okay. Do we have juice? Do we have juice? It is a question, so we will use any. Do we have any juice? Do we have any juice? Ratul, no, we don't. We also need sis. We don't have dash sis. Here, this sentence is a negative sentence. It is a negative statement, so we will use any here. We don't have any sis. We don't have any sis. Zoya, okay. We don't have dash papayas. Don't have. It is a negative statement, so we will use any here. We don't have any papayas or coconuts. We don't have any papayas or coconuts. Next, Ratul says, but we have dash mangoes. We have dash mangoes. It is a positive statement, so we will use some or any other numbers here. But we have some mangoes. We have some mangoes, or 2 mangoes or 5 mangoes. We can use some here. We have some mangoes and we have dash strawberries. Some strawberries. We have used some strawberries. Next, in the below, there are some pictures. We know that Zoya and Ratul are going for shopping something, and we go to our slide here. Circle the things that Zoya and Ratul are going to buy. Circle the things that Zoya and Ratul are going to buy. First, they will buy X. They will buy X. Then they will buy some mangoes. They will buy some mangoes. Next, they will buy some strawberries. But they don't have cheese. They don't have cheese, and there is no milk. There is no milk here in the shop, and they don't have any papaya. They don't have any papaya or coconut. So they will buy only egg, mangoes and strawberries. So I will ask you some question, two questions to evaluate you. Do you understand? Have you understand the meaning of using any or some? Can you say, where do we use any? Where do we use any? Yes, to use a question or to use a negative sentence or negative statement, we use any. Where do we use some? Where do we use some? Yes, we use some to make a positive statement. To make a positive statement. So I think that you all have listened the dialogue carefully, and I would like to give you a task according to this dialogue. Suppose you are going to buy something, so you have to go to a shopkeeper, and there will be a dialogue between you and the shopkeeper. You have to write 5 sentences or a short dialogue that may happen with your shopkeeper and you. With shopkeeper and you. So our home task will be suppose you need to go to a shop. Write a short dialogue that may happen between you and the shopkeeper. That may happen you and the shopkeeper. It is your home task. If you have understand our class, you can easily write the dialogue. You can get help from your elder brother, father or mother, or any teacher. Please write it and on your khata and post it on our page. Thank you everybody to continue with us. Take care of your health. Goodbye.